How did your XQC stream go last night?
The dream. So the context is I watched rehearsal with you, Nathan Fielder's show.
Yeah.
And episode 1 was godlike. Episode 2, 3, 4, all right.
Yeah.
But
me and Ludwig have been bonding by watching the show together. It's nice.
There's just a new one, I think, right?
Yeah.
You want to watch
it? We should watch it.
And then I had this idea where, because I've never been the #1 streamer in the world, even during the subathon that month, XQC was the biggest streamer.
We know.
Okay.
By viewer minutes.
By watch minutes, which is like the best metric to calculate that. And so I was like, okay, it'd be funny if for a stream, I try to be the biggest streamer in the world by copying everything he does. So I got Yan to set up your old room to look like XQC's stream room and have his scenes. And then me and Yan were on a call, and
this is so funny.
He was going to relay to me what XQC was doing for the entirety of his stream, and I was going to copy it to copy what the best does.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now he's watching. Okay, so it just called like a turkey a chicken.
We were almost theory crafting that level the night before. It's like we were practicing like how XQC puts his knee on his chair.
Yeah.
And like we were like, yeah, so you know what, like Ludwig like puts it on the PC. I'm like, no, put it back on the chair. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, that's what he does. That's what he does.
And I did a few for 7 hours.
And so I was like, okay, the dangerous part is XQ sometimes streams for 20 hours, and I have never streamed longer than 18 ever.
Awake.
Yeah. And I have to do what he's doing, so I can't sleep. And he was supposed to go live at 2 to play Among Us. So I'm like, okay, this is good. All right, he has to go live at 2. He went to bed late. It's probably gonna be a short one. 2 o'clock hits. I set my stream to go live. Nothing. And I'm like, that's weird. Like I asked Kuno. He's like, yeah, maybe he'll come later. Set it for 4 o'clock. Nothing. He shows up.
Oh, that's why your stream was delayed, because he didn't turn his on.
Meanwhile, me and Nick Yingling are playing Valorant. And Ludwig says, maybe I'll play with you guys because I'm waiting. But he's like, but XQC might start his stream soon.
Dude, I'm browsing his offline chat. I'm in his Discord. I entered a VC call in an alt account that I made, and I said, when's XQC streaming? And I kid you not, they went, Ludwig?
No.
And I was like,
just scram.
And I hung up.
And you ran into a tunnel painted onto a wall.
I was in the offline, I was in the chat of Train because XQC was in there. I was in the chat of Dizzy because XQC was in there. And he showed up 9 hours later than he was meant to go live. And so we went live at 11 p.m.
Every game of Valorant that we finish, we check back in with Ludwig. We're like, hey, do you want to play next one? And then Ludwig's not like, nah, I might go live soon. And this goes on.
No, Dad's going to be my birthday. It's coming real soon.
I can't.
6 hours.
I was checking all day because I knew about this. So all day I'm just checking. I'm like, still not live, eh? Well, maybe XQC is live. Maybe he's just... like, XQC's also not live. This is not good.
11 p.m. to 6 a.m. is when he streamed. So that is when I streamed as well.
Wow.
I was blessed, however. It was probably his shortest stream in the past like 3 months.
Did he know you were doing it?
No.
No one in chat fucking narked? In his chat?
No. I think people might have said like Ludwig's also playing this, but he probably ignored him.
Interesting.
Because like that happens all the time.
Wow. Do you think it was a good stream?
Dude, actually a lot of people were like, this was my favorite stream in a while. Like statistically it performed worse. I mean, time zone doesn't help, but a lot of people liked it because it was like, it was a stream for the sake of streaming, and XQC provides like a really good home for like people to go to watch. And he's like always there, and it's really comfy, and it's like same vibes every day for most of the day, as opposed to me, who's like, all right, boys, 3 hours of farming YouTube video. Peace. Fuck you guys. See you later.
Yeah, you use and abuse your viewers.
And I think
you treat them like your stinky little piggies.
Yeah, because I'm not parasocial.
That's right.
But that's a problem because XQC loves his viewers and they love him back.
I don't think
they love each other,
viewers, bro.
Well, his viewers love him for sure.
That's fine.
They love him.
But you treat him like your little nasty little bear.
I pump him.
Yeah.
I say, hey, cervix.
It's Selvans.
Give him a cervix. No, I call them. That's their whole name.
What is?
Just like my
Children
viewers.
of the Cervix.
I see.
It's like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like Children of the Corn.